Hello everyone and welcome to this time series analysis walkthrough in finance. Today I'll be demonstrating how to gather, clean, analyze, and forecast stock data using Python. We're using Apple as our example, but these techniques can be applied to any ticker. Let's jump right into the code. So we start by importing Y Finance and Pandas to work with financial data and data frames. I define the stock ticker, in this case Apple, and I define along with the start and the end dates, which are January 2022 and then January 1st and then January 1st, 2024. And then using Y-Finance download function, we pull the stock data. Sometimes the download data frame comes with multiple index columns, so I include a check to flatten these columns. This way, I only keep the first part of each tuple, ensuring I have simple column names. And I then save the clean data to the CSV file called stock data CSV and print out the first 5 rows and the available columns to confirm everything looks good. So we have a date, close, high, low, open, and volume column. All right. And then next, I load the CSV file that we just saved using the date as the index and ensuring the dates are parsed properly. I sort the data frame by date to make sure that the time series is in order. Since missing data can be problematic for time series analysis, I use forward fill to replace any missing close price values. This guarantees continuity in our data set. I print out the first 5 rows again so that we can just verify that our cleaning process was successful. All right, and then I go into the, now we move on to decomposing the time series. The idea here is to separate the stock's closing price into its trends, seasonal, and residual components. For this example, I assume there are roughly 252 trading days in a year. This will be our desired period for the seasonal component. However, if the data set is too short for 2 full cycles, I adjust the period accordingly. Using seasonal decompose function from the stats model, I decompose the close time series. Then I immediately plot the result to visually inspect the trend, seasonality, and residuals. Then moving on to time series forecasting. Next, I calculate the two common technical indicators, a 50-day simple moving average and a 20-day exponential moving average. These averages help smooth out the price data and highlight trends. I generate a simple trading signal when the 50-day SMA is greater than the 20-day EMA. The signal is set to 1, indicating a buy. Otherwise, it's a -1, a sell signal. I then plot the Apple closing price alongside the 50-day SMA and the 20-day EMA, giving us a visual overview of the moving averages and where our signals are generated. With our historical data prepared and analyzed, we now build a forecasting model using the Holt-Winters method. This technique is excellent for capturing both trend and seasonality. I use exponential smoothing model from stats model with additive trend and seasonal components, setting the seasonal period to the one we determined earlier. After fitting the model, I forecast the next 30 business days of closing prices. I ensure the forecast index correctly aligns with the data range starting from day after the last data point. I plot the historical close prices and the 30-day forecast on the same chart. The visualization allows us to compare the past performance with the forecast trend. Finally, I create a summary data frame for the forecast values and print out the scripted statistics. This helps evaluate the range and the variability of the forecast. These summary statistics provide a quick snapshot of our forecast behavior, which is crucial for understanding its performance and reliability. And as we can see here, we have the trend, seasonal, and residuals. And then here we would have the closing price along with the 50-day SMA and the 20-day EMA graph in the same graph. It smooths out this, very volatile. We smooth it out into a 20-day exponential moving average. And then we also have 50-day simple moving average. And then we go into the whole winter forecast. So here we see in the red, this would be our forecast, 30-day forecast compared to our historical closing price. So we're expecting it to go up based on our 30-day forecast. In summary, this script demonstrates a complete workflow for time series analysis in finance, from gathering and cleaning stock data to decomposing the series, generating technical analysis, forecasting future prices using the Holt Winters method, and finally evaluating the forecast. This end-to-end approach is powerful for anyone looking to gain insights into financial data trends and make informed predictions. Thank you for watching, and I hope you found this walkthrough helpful.